video is going to be a Valentine's Day look. Valentine's Day is coming. I know some people aren't into Valentine's Day. I'll be honest, I really could care less about Valentine's Day. I don't hate it. I don't like love it. I think it's just a nice day. But yeah, I came up with this. It's more sexy and sultry and more of a dramatic Valentine's Day look. It's definitely not like romantic and light by any means. But my last video was a very natural look, so I wanted to do something a little bit more dramatic today. So I came up with this purple and pink kind of spotlight smoky eye, and I paired it with like this nudish, pinkish kind of lip. I am obsessed with this lip combination. You will see what I used, but yeah, I'm really loving both the eyes and the lips right now. So I hope you guys enjoy this look as well. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. I will link the video down below, but I'm doing a giveaway right now. I'm giving away some BH Cosmetics as well as a really nice brush belt. So if you are a makeup lover or a makeup artist and you want to win some makeup, then definitely enter the giveaway. And yeah, I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, you know, all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, you guys, so we're gonna get started. This is what I'm working with right now. I already have my face makeup on, like the base, and obviously this eye is almost done. It's like half done. And yeah, we're just gonna get started on this eye. It's already primed. I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance along with the ColourPop concealer to even everything out, and then set it with a powder. So yeah, let's just get started. The first color I'm going to be using is for my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm bringing this palette back. I haven't used it in a while, so I was missing it, and I feel like it's perfect for Valentine's. So I'm going to be using these two shades here, Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. These are just great warm transition shades. So that is going to be the first color that goes in my crease. And since this is a halo eye, you want to make sure that whatever colors you're putting in the crease, you are bringing all the way into the inner corner, because you want the same colors to be in the inner corner that are going to be on the outer corner. Usually if this was just like a regular look, you would keep it all light in here and then dark on the outer corner, but halo smoky eyes, you do dark on both inner and outer. So just be sure to bring all those colors all the way in. Okay, next color is going to be Realgar, which I think that's how you pronounce it. Realgar or Realgar, I don't know. But it's this color here. It's basically like a matte orange with a little bit of brown in it. And this is going to go in our crease. And you kind of want to build this color up. I mean, not too much, but you definitely want to see that warmth of the orange. My eyes aren't the ideal eyes to do like a spotlight smoky eye on. They're pretty small, but we make it work. Okay, once you have like the color laid down, now you're gonna wanna go ahead and just like blend out the edges. And what I do is I move my hand back a little bit on the brush so there's less pressure. And very, very lightly, I just go along the edge of the shadow, and this will just kind of blend it all out. And then if you want to go back in with the first brush you used, you can use that as well to blend. This brush, okay, this is by Morphe. It's the M511. I love this brush, but it's like weird. It's like flat all of a sudden. Like, is anyone else's like that? I always thought it was like more rounded. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But anyway, we're just gonna blend this out. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this color right here, which is Love Letter. It's basically just like a matte pink. It's a beautiful shade. It's very pigmented, and yeah, so we're gonna work this into the crease and the inner corner. But what I'm gonna do with this shade is I'm going to start by patting it on the outer corner, like so. Instead of just going in and going back and forth, we're gonna pat a little bit on the outer corner, pick up a little bit more, and pat a little bit on the inner corner as well to get that pigmentation on the both inner and then outer. And then we're going to start blending and kind of tying the both together right here into the crease. And you're still kind of keeping this lid space blank. A look like this definitely takes time, so if you don't have time to get ready, I don't recommend doing a look like this. But you know, if you have a little extra time and you feel like being a little extra, then why not? By the way, I was thinking about doing a Q&A. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I just feel like it'd be a good way to kind of get to know me a little bit better. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section on this video. And if I get enough questions, who knows, maybe I'll get like 2 questions, I don't know. But if I get enough, I'll actually film a Q&A next time I film this week. Whether it be me answering questions while I'm getting ready or whatever. But yeah, if you have any questions regarding anything makeup or even my personal life, whatever it is, you can ask me anything. You can ask me advice. You know, ask me on this video and maybe I'll answer it in my next video. You know, again, that's if I get enough questions. And if you are gonna ask questions, just make sure you're not like repeating questions that other people already asked. So yeah, maybe I'll do a Q&A. Like this video if you like that idea. I'm gonna go back in with a brush that I used to apply the Real Girl color and just kind of blend the edges of that Love Letter shade. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to take the color Cypress Umber, which is the dark brown in this palette. It's super pigmented. And what this is gonna do is it's going to tone down a little bit of that pink and add a little bit of depth. You could go in and maybe use like a darker pink or a darker purple for this step, but I kind of like the brown for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking a very tiny little brush and on the outer corner, I'm going to deepen that up. You really wanna use a tiny brush for this so you can be precise with the placement of this color. So you wanna apply it on the inner corner, and then again on the outer corner, and then again on the inner corner. And then you're gonna wanna drag it into the center here and kind of connect the two. And you can see it just kind of tones down the pink a little bit and adds just the perfect amount of definition. So now I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I used to apply the Love Letter shade, and I'm just going to blend that color out. Okay, now once I have the like crease shades done, I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on my lid. And this is just going to act as my base for the spotlight part of the eye. You don't need to apply too much of this, and I'm just going to use this as a base for the center so we can get a nice bright color there. If you just go in directly with the color without putting a base down, it's not going to give the same effect. So yeah, we're just going to very carefully blend this out. Like I said, not too much. Alright, now once I have that on, I'm going to go back into the Love Letter shade with the same brush I used, and I'm going to pat it on the outer part of the concealer. Since this concealer is tacky, it's going to allow the color to really adhere to the eye, and it's going to give me the best pigmentation. I don't want to just go in with the lightest color. I want there to be a little bit of a fading effect. So it's kind of like you have the pink, the brown, and then the pink again. And then you can also bring it up into the center of the eye a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to be going in with this palette here. This is the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette. By the way, I got the Anastasia Aurora palette, the Anastasia blush kits. I got these mini lipsticks by Anastasia, and a full-size liquid lipstick, plus another one for my kids, all at Marshall's yesterday. Yeah, they were all discounted. I believe I got this for $15. I got the glow kit for $24 instead of $42. I got the blush kit like at $19, I think. This was $6.99. This was $14.99, originally $25. I actually just saw this on Sephora.com. So yeah, pretty amazing. I hit the jackpot at Marshall's. I just wanted to throw that in there. But anyways, I'm going to be taking this color here. It's just a white. This is going to allow the glitter to really be nice and bright. So you just want to take the white and apply that on the center of the eye. You don't have to be perfect with this, but... Alright, so now I'm going to be taking this NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And this is going to go directly in the center of the eye where we just applied that white shadow. And this is going to allow the glitter to really adhere. You could just wet your brush since this is a pressed glitter and it's not going to be as messy as a loose glitter, but I still think a glitter glue gives you the best results. Very carefully patting this on the eye. Then I'm actually going to take my finger and apply this color here, which is confetti, right? Yeah, confetti. Which is a really, really pretty like pink, purple, pearl color. So again, I'm just taking it on my finger, like so. And I'm going to press this on my eye, right where I put that glitter glue. And by using your finger, you are definitely going to get the most pigmentation rather than using a brush. So I hope you can see how beautiful this is. I'm going to zoom you in. Don't forget, we still have to blend and everything, but isn't this so pretty? I'm like in love with it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Again, we still have to blend, but... So we're going to take the color Love Letter again and just gently pat it on the edges of where we just applied that glitter. And it's just going to help kind of fade into the glitter. And I'm just going to go back in with the glitter a little bit and just kind of intensify a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the black in this palette here. It's a very intense black. And I'm going to take just a tiny bit on that same brush I used to apply Cypress Umber. And I'm just going to intensify the eye just a little bit. Again, just lightly go in the center. Nothing, you don't want this line here in the center, like right above the glitter, to be too harsh. So now I'm just going to do a line across the eye, just because I don't want to do a wing because I feel like it's going to take away from the shadow. So I'm just going to do a line across the eye so that way when we put on lashes, the lash band is kind of hidden. And I always use my Wet n Wild liquid liner. I feel like this is the best drugstore liquid liner. And it's so inexpensive. Sorry, I like can't talk when I do liner. It's so inexpensive and it just, yeah, I have not found one that I like better yet. So I'm going to start on the lower lash line. I'm using this gel liner by LA Girl. It's in royal blue. And yeah, I'm just gonna apply this to the waterline. I don't know why, but my eyes were like really sensitive putting that on. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit of Cypress Umber, again, from the Modern Renaissance palette. And we are going to use that right at the lash line. Okay, so next step I'm going to be taking Love Letter. And I'm going to be applying that under the lower lash line as well. This is going to blend everything out and kind of add that nice hint of pink. Okay, now moving on to the inner corner. I'm going to be taking the Aurora palette by Anastasia, and I'm going to be using the color Eclipse as my inner corner highlights. Oh, sorry, this one right here, this inner corner highlight here. This has like a pink shift to it. All these are kind of duochrome, these highlighters, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to wet my brush to intensify the color. And yeah, this is going to go on the inner corner like I said. You can see it's just like a really beautiful inner corner highlights. One of the reasons why I got this palette was because not only can you use it on your cheeks, but you can use it as inner corner highlights because they're really cool colors. Okay, so as if this highlight in the inner corner isn't enough, we're gonna add a little bit of glitter. So I'm gonna be taking the first shade in the palette. So I'm gonna be taking that and just lightly pressing it on the inner corner. I didn't apply glitter glue or anything, so it's not going to be as intense as the lid, but it'll just add a little bit of glitter to the inner corner, because why not? Okay guys, so the shadow on my eyes is done. All I have to do is apply mascara and lashes. I'm going to do that off of camera, but I believe, I'm trying to decide which ones I want to use. I think I'm going to use these lashes here. I'll link them down below. They're from Amazon. They're like faux mink lashes and they're super cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna apply these and then I'll be back to do bronzer, blush, highlights, lips. So be right back. Alright you guys, so my eyes are done. Aren't they so pretty? I'm like obsessed with them. My lashes are still drying, but anyways, I'm gonna move on to my face. And I'm going to start off by bronzing because this face needs some color right now. Like, it's really bad. So I'm going to be using some of the BH Cosmetics Bombshell Bronzer. And I'm just going to bronze up the skin. This is like a very light bronzer. Like, it's not heavy at all. In fact, in the summer, like I can't even really use it because it doesn't really even bronze up my skin, so. It's a really nice formula though. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this. This is actually a Lisa Frank product. This is Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls Bitten in Bronze Matte Bronzer. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to slightly contour with it. One lash is like really bothering me. I don't know what it is. Like I can't, you know, like when something is bothering you with your lashes, but like you can't see it in the mirror. You just feel it. Like that's what's happening right now. Okay, once I have my bronzer on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of blush. And I'm going to be using this blush kit that I got at Marshall's, like I said before. I'm like so happy because I actually really wanted this. So yeah, I was really happy about that. But I really am drawn to this color, but I don't think it will really look good with this look. So I'm going to mix these two pink shades together since we're going for a Valentine's look. You know, keep it in the pink family. Okay, once you have that on, Then you can apply some highlighter. So I'm going to be using the Aurora highlighter. I'm going to be using the Aurora palette again, and I'm going to be using the shade Eclipse. And I'm actually going to apply a little bit of this underneath my brow bone as well, because I forgot to do that before. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. I like doing this because it's going to kind of tie in the look. So this is the same color that's going to be on our cheekbones, brow bones, the inner corner. It just kind of like ties everything together. Very different from any highlighter I've ever used on my cheeks. It's very subtle. It's not like a beaming highlight, but yet in certain lights it gives off this like pink hue. So I do think it works nicely for the purpose of this look. I feel like it complements the eyes, but I don't know, it's just so different. I think I'm going to go in with the next shade, which is Luna. I'm just going to apply that a little bit on top. Okay, so now time for lips, and what am I going to do? So I think I'm going to use the Patrick Star lip pencil in Mahogany mixed with, where'd my lipstick go? Oh, mixed in with a little bit of Naked lipstick by Anastasia. And one of these colors as well. Let's see. I think we're gonna stick with the Nude family. I'm just gonna take a little bit of, oh my god, I can't get this out. And I'm going to apply a little bit of the color Hudson on the outer corners, just to add like an ombre effect. So yeah, I'm gonna apply all three of these. Alright, once that's done, then again, I'm going to take that color Hudson. And this is going to go, ooh, I like this applicator. It's a little different. This one's going to go on the outer parts of the lips. I guess Anastasia changed the applicators because this is like more flat. I don't know if it's because it's a mini liquid lipstick, but I like it better. This is a really pretty color. Alright, so now we're going to brighten up the inner part of our lips, add some dimension by using the shade Naked. Yeah, my liquid lipsticks that I have by Anastasia are a different applicator. So this is like a true nude. But it's really pretty. I'm just going to use my finger to blend it all in. Usually I would go ahead and add gloss, but I'm going to stick with the matte lips today, at least for a little while, because I don't typically wear matte lips. But yeah, that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a fabulous Valentine's Day. If you are interested in the Q&A, definitely leave some questions on this video. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. I know I keep saying it, but I'm excited about it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.